you can see the whole screen in Blender because I'm keeping 2:1 ratio in mind. I'm just complicating life, that's all I'm doing. Good morning, this is July 19, 2022, 8:52 a.m. here in Mumbai, India. It's a rainy morning, a rainy Tuesday morning, and I'm glad that I woke up at 5:30. I was feeling a bit tired in the morning, but then thanks to the vlog, I have an accountability factor now. I have to get up and do cubic worlds. So here we are. Talking anything about Mindpore, I was thinking about writing a bit about this time last year. Just roughly, I haven't written anything down, but roughly I had 3 main points. Blender time last year, no idea about doing anything inside Blender. Doing pretty good, touch wood. After Effects scripting, had no idea about After Effects scripting this time last year. I'm doing pretty good there as well. The third thing being, what was the third big thing? If I get time today, I will just script it down and then probably share that as well. Improving in the khud, there are a few things I want to address about improving in the khud. First, the editing, the text is looking a little too amateur. Like the Mr. Who's the Boss text that was coming at the bottom, that was at least looking kind of premium, but looks like I can do better than that. And the audio for both sections should be processed separately because normalizing the entire nest at the bottom makes for uneven audio levels, because then in the evening I am like usually a little more energetic and my voice is a little louder as compared to here today. In the morning sessions I'm almost like whispering because I'm almost drowsing and I'm just gonna like doze off at any moment. So adding sequence markers while editing, this is important. So there's a double star next to it. While I'm editing, I want to add sequence markers so that it's easier when I am writing the timestamps. I don't have to go through the video again. If the text is to have a pop or a general SFX, the video, it can be added once the entire video is edited, because while editing the multicam I need to have only first audio, which is the multicam's audio active, so that I can easily keep adding text and things just automatically work. I can't really explain that verbally. I have to show that whenever I'm showing my multicam workflow. Now cubic worlds, just 3.11 to 3.17 are all robot modeling, and since I'm not following the robot, I will not be doing these verbatim. I don't know if you can use verbatim here or not, but just like how he's doing, I'm not gonna do the same thing. I will watch the videos, as I said yesterday as well. I will do my own thing, and some ground rules which are important to be established. The models I make do not have to be perfect, okay? So don't spend forever making them. This is something I am very susceptible to, so I'm making this point here. Important to finish the sections in the time taken to watch them. So today I watched 3.12 and 3.13, which were, if I quickly check, if you look at my Blender screen here, today I did the head. Okay, I modeled the head like this reference. Oh god, like this reference where there's a hat and this guy has a beard and stuff. I don't know if this is looking like a beard. It looks a bit weird though. Not beard, it's weird. So what I did is primarily added one more layer for the hat here, and then for the beard I just extruded these faces out. It looks more like a chest thing than a beard, so we can probably fix that. Other than that, the upper arm I added that cylinder in here, and for the lower arm as well I've added a cylinder behind there, and I'll be probably modeling some form of ukulele here or a guitar, so that music vibe is really sold through the scene. And we've already exceeded 5 minutes, so it's a good practice to have meshes only in terms of chords when changing geometry. It is helpful down the road. This is one important point to note, and thankfully I keep getting points to note. So in the options tab on the top right, we can choose affect only parent. So when you choose this affect only parent, when you will move the object, the children affected won't move. So if this wasn't selected and if I was to move this, the children move with it. The beautiful thing being that you can see the entire screen, and having it a bit squished like this, the screen, I don't think that's a big problem, but I want to have that 2:1 aspect ratio. It looks very nice. It looks very cinematic. Good evening. Welcome back to In the Khud. This is 19th of July 2022. 2016. So this is gonna be like the shortest second session I've done, but I just have one thing to document here. Today the whole day went in the full-time job. By the name it goes full-time job. I was supposed to make 4 edits. Wait, why is this here? I was supposed to make 4 edits, and I did make 4 edits. Each of them had, I think, at least one, so some had 2 or 3 revisions as well. So quite a few videos rendered. These videos were primarily sound design based, so a lot of sound design skills sharpened. And one interesting thing I discovered, that I do not need to go into Audition to do sound design. I mean, Premiere offers you so many tracks, and the multi-track mixer is already there in Premiere, so it actually doesn't make sense to go to Audition and have a link, even though it is a thing you can do. Maybe there are certain features which are very advanced of sound design which people in cinema use. For that, Audition might be useful, but for like general videos and stuff that I'm doing, at least at this stage in the very early parts. Premiere does most of the job. So most of the day I spent in Premiere today. In After Effects, I had those texts coming up, and that was pretty much it. I've written here, my head seemed to be spinning because 12:20 when I woke up, I actually slept for I think 3 hours today because I was just like super tired. And whenever this happens, I kind of feel like, am I even doing right by getting up at 5:30 and like devoiding me of sleep, and is this gonna affect my health or something like that? But then I'm like, chuck all of that out of the window, just like the metro going through, and focus on hustle, because we are here to hustle, right? Yeah, zindagi mein hustle nahi kiya to kya kiya? So 4 more edits will go for Chairi tomorrow. Small things I've learned: Control Shift Escape. Oh, it's opened in the other window, but let me show you. In Control Shift Escape opens the task manager. And in other news, I am uploading the poem I wrote yesterday. Was it yesterday or day before? I don't know. This is the poem Expression, and it looks very nice. Quiet Sans is the font I'm using, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode of In the Khud. Peace.